Alright, welcome to this video. It's about converting in Excel feet and inches to decimal feet and decimal feet to feet and inches, right? So here I did a random between, in case you're looking, this is why it's for, somebody that wanted to get practice converting decimal feet and inches to decimal feet and vice versa. So right here, these are all random. That one's random, that one's random. This one here will concatenate those three and turn it into 15-foot 1 1/4, right? So that's the concatenate formula. It's actually, I don't know if it's concatenate, but it's combining. Concatenate is a little bit different. Here we're using the ampersand, I think that's called, right? Concatenate, you just use commas. So here I got rid of the random so that you can see how this one works, right? Without it jumping back and forth, because basically every time you go from here, like there, it jumps, I don't know, should, yeah, it'll start changing on you. Oh, Control Z. I wonder if they did that because of the formula. Alright, so, but anyways, they're random. So if you change this to 81, it probably changes everything below it, right? Control Z. So, all right, and then let's see. So here you go. Here's the formula. I'm going to take it here, copy it just the way it is, copy. So this is in cell D, and it's going to revert to those. Okay, so you could do it here when those are random. It'll give you something there, and then I'll open this one up so I can blow it up. T, Control V. So I can take up basically the whole page. I think it started to do that already. And then zoom. All right. Get rid of that. There's that. Close. That'll make it a little easier to see. And then, so that's going to take everything you've got here, turn it into a 80 feet, the dash, the apostrophe in the dash, no spaces, the 3 and the 3/8, there's one space there. That has to do with this right here. Enter. But if you do that, it won't return the value because it's designed specifically Control Z to have one space. So if it's not working, that may be the reason. But if you use that formula, it'll work. I don't think there's any spaces in here. I got rid of the one space, even there's no space there, even though it looks like it. So there you go. And then there's 4 quotation marks right there at the end. And then that'll give you the 1. And then this is a kind of a long one. All right. So this is in copy. It's in E1 and it's going to revert to D1. So let's open this again and then text it right here, Control V, T. That looks a little small. Let's see. Copy. Let's paste that one there. Control V. And I can just tell you, I tried a few of these over the years, and this is the, so if I don't forget, I'll be able to come back to this myself. So there it is. And it is long. So long. Alright. Well, there's the whole formula, so let me zoom right around that all the way here. See if that doesn't help. So you can see I'm going to zoom in and I'll end it right at that, it's right before the value, right on that multiplication sign, right? And there you go. So there's the first part of it, and there's the same multiplication mark. And there, and it still doesn't fit, so I'll go to the 12. You can, that way you can read it even if you're on something that's got a pretty small monitor. You got to make sure if you're doing it your own, you get rid of the zeros that were in front of there. I'm not trying to explain the form, I'm just trying to give it to you so that you can make it work. This seems to be very reliable, but it's super important that it's in exactly the same format with no spaces up until the 3 in the fraction, the whole number in the fraction, 1 space. And there's your decimal, and then there's it going back again, right? So this is a little different than this, right? This is just concatenating that. Now here's a formula that goes from decimal feet to feet and inches. And if you check them all, they're all exactly right. There's no rounding errors. There's no reducing fraction, improperly. It seems to be 100% accurate. And then there's the formula for that. So let's copy that. Copy. And then go to Design CAD again. Control V. And if you want the formula from me on Excel, I'm not going to do it. You can just do the work to copy these. Be very careful of the spaces. I don't think there's any spaces on this one either. And well, I hope that helps you in your career. And thank you for watching. And good luck in your endeavors. All right, bye.